Alright guys, I'm coming back at y'all with another build for FC26 clubs, and as I said in my finisher plus striker build for level 75, I was also going to make a hunter specialization for the finisher build, which this one is going to be shorter, not as good with physicality compared to that finisher plus build, but this one will be better when it comes to playmaking. We went for some passing upgrades, so then you can use some passing playstyles. So this build is going to be like really good as like a secondary striker or potentially even like a false 9 type of striker. So I had my friend Casey use this build and he got some pretty nice clips with it that I'm about to show you guys, and I'll also show some at the end of the video. And his player is actually a Griezmann lookalike, which is kind of funny because this build kind of reminds me of Griezmann. It's like the same height. This build's like 5'8", Griezmann's like 5'9". It's a quick build. Griezmann might not be very quick right now because of age, but he used to be pretty quick. It's able to pass, it's able to score, and it can dribble. So it really reminds me of a Griezmann type of build. So let's take a look at some highlights of Casey using this build.
Yeah, like
Rip it.
75,000.
Oh,
jeez.
nice finesse.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Finesse.
That curve looked disgusting from my angle.
Because he has like 92 curve on the build. He's got the hunter specialization.
Okay. I thought at first I was like, it's out wide, and then all of a sudden it just curled in.
dips
Oh,
in, huh?
shit.
Yeah, the angles you can see from the goalkeeper is pretty dope. You can like see the trails of the ball too.
Oh.
Coming back mid? Or...
Oh, what a
One
shot!
Nice.
That's
He
Hunter,
wasn't ready
baby.
for the first time.
That's Hunter.
Oh yeah, that activated your perk too. Nice. There. Hold on. Get back. Oh, okay. I'm running through.
I like that. I
Cool.
like that.
Oh, banger. No,
All the way.
slipped through.
Nice.
Thought you were American.
Oh, no, I was playing on 200 ping all this time.
Wow.
Ooh, game changer. Red card and a goal. Take that back.
There you go.
though.
Get it right
There we
back.
go.
Mm.
Got it.
Oh, he
You got
missed
it.
it.
Got it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you got it.
Nah, I can't cook, man. It's the kitchen's closed. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, what a ball. Get in there. Ooh,
Go.
play your feet. All the way.
Good.
Oh, I should put that to W. I tried switching it last second. Get in there. Nice.
Nice. Let's
Yeah.
go. I'm on the other side.
Good pass. Let's go.
Just need a goal.
There you go.
Dude.
Chip it. Oh my.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Playing back to
Should
you.
be me holding Lesky's hand. That should
There you
be
go.
me.
Low driven.
Yes.
Damn.
Golly, Casey.
How many goals is
Jesus.
this?
5.
In that gameplay, you should have been able to see how quick this build is with Quick Step Plus, which is the third signature playstyle that they gave Finisher at level 75. So it makes Finisher even better. And this build is explosive, so you're going to be extremely quick. You're not going to be as great when it comes to that top end speed, so you could potentially get chopped down with those long distance sprints, but it's going to be really good at changing directions, dribbling, and getting that quick burst of speed to get by opponents. And on top of Quick Step Plus and the explosive acceleration type, this build has 99 acceleration thanks to the height and weight effect, boosting the acceleration to max, which is absolutely crazy. So let's talk about the perks real quick. So fake to real, fake shot in the box to gain a short boost to shot power, finishing, and composure. This one really isn't that bad because you don't have to beat an opponent with the fake shot. You just have to do a fake shot in the box and you get a boost to some shooting attributes and composure, which will also help with shooting, dribbling, and passing like when under pressure. So if you wanted to, you could use Trickster, do those Trickster ball rolls, and you could get it activated. But the one thing I want y'all to keep in mind, if you do like a fake shot with like the cross button, which is what I do the cross button with the ground pass button because it's just easier for me to press. It won't activate because it's not technically a fake shot. It's like a fake pass, I guess. So you need to be pressing the shoot button with the ground pass button to activate this perk because that is actually a fake shot. Just keep that in mind. The next perk is the 1v1 master. When 1 versus 1 with the goalkeeper, gain a short boost to ball control, agility, and balance. So all dribbling attributes, but that can still be pretty helpful if you want to like open your body up, maybe like turn really quick, use that agility, get a finesse off, low driven shot off, or maybe even like dribble around the goalkeeper. That could be pretty helpful. So pretty decent perks, to be honest. And then the specialization, and actually let me move my camera all the way over here so I can show y'all this hunter specialization, which we went for. And this one definitely has the best perk out of all the finisher specializations. It gives you Game Changer Plus, which he didn't use, but you could give it a try. He was just using the base Game Changer, which is still pretty good. I'm not too sure how much of a difference there is between Game Changer Plus and just the base Game Changer. But first time finisher, take a first time shot in the box to gain a short boost to shot power, balance, and composure. And I believe he activated this a few times, and one of them was like really noticeable. He hit a one-time shot. There was even like a level 75 goalkeeper in goal, and it just went right past him. There's no way he could have reacted to that. And then the unlock criteria, the one downside to this is the attack position. You have to get 90 attack positioning, which sucks. That's really only going to work for like the auto positioning button, and then if you're any, and then a 90 finishing, which is good, and then 92 curve, which is a little excessive. That's definitely kind of a downside a little bit, but it will help with like finesse shots, different types of shots, and also passes. Then here on this attributes page, you can see that the acceleration type is explosive. Let's take a look at the body that Casey was working with on this build. So we went 5'8", 154 pounds. I believe you also can go to 156. Once you go over 156, the attribute effects will change. And then if you go over 5'8", it will also change. So the highest you can be is 5'8" for the +4 and -4. And then the highest weight you can be is 156, but just to keep it simple, I put it at the minimum weight at 154. So this is giving us the +4 acceleration. So as you can see right there, max out the acceleration at 95, but then the +4 from the height and weight effect is going to give you the 99 acceleration with the quick step plus and the explosive acceleration type. This build is basically as quick as you can be. And then the agility, so 86 agility, but then with the +4, you'll actually have 90 agility. So pretty agile on this build. And then the -4 jumping isn't too big of a deal. We didn't go for any upgrades to jumping. This is a smaller build, so we didn't really need to. You're not going to expect to win aerial battles. And then 75 strength, but the -4 will bring that down to 71. So I guess that's like one of the downsides of this build, I guess, is the strength. You could potentially get bodied off the ball. Over here on the playstyle screen, you'll see the low driven shot plus, first touch plus, and quick step plus. And I'd recommend keeping this setup. This is what he had. But if you wanted to, you definitely could try Game Changer Plus, and I would recommend instead of Low Driven Shot Plus or First Touch Plus. They're both really good, so that's why I would suggest using those over Game Changer Plus, but you could definitely give Game Changer Plus a try if you want. But as you can see here, he had the base Game Changer, and he actually did score some goals with doing Trivela shots with just the base Game Changer, so you might not even need the Plus. And then this is what I was talking about when it comes to the playmaking. We got the attributes high enough to use some of the passing playstyles. So he had incisive pass and tiki-taka. So you can make through balls, act kind of like a false nine or that secondary striker and do some playmaking, get some assists like he did. So that is nice. And then you could even use inventive for like, if you want to do Trivela passes or be better with the fancy passes, then you also could try that. And then rapid, this is going to be good to help extend that long, that top end speed for those long distance runs, because that's really important, especially since this is an explosive build. Your top end sprint speed will slow down pretty quickly compared to like a controlled acceleration type or a lengthy acceleration type. And then he did have finesse shot. He did score some nice finesse shots. He hit a long shot that was really nice. So with the 92 curve on this build, the finesse shot is going to be really good. And then acrobatic, and then I think for some games he tried trickster to do the trickster fake shot ball roll to activate that perk, so that is also a really good option. Another one would be technical. You could possibly try enforcer. Like I said, there's inventive, and then maybe like chip shot if you want to get a little cheeky with the chips. And then the last one is game changer, like I said. Then for the club facilities, we had press proven, but if your club is not going to have press proven, honestly what I would do is take out acrobatic or game changer. Like I would put press proven on probably instead of acrobatic, whichever one, honestly. And press proven is going to be really good as a striker, especially like a smaller one. It'll help with the shielding, make you a little bit stronger on the ball, and it will also help with the left stick dribbling and just make you feel a little bit silkier on the ball. And then we had jockey, which isn't very important for a striker, but it can still be good for like high pressing and stuff. It helps for pretty much any position. But let me show y'all the facilities, like the name of the facilities really quick. So the head groundskeeper, 3-star, +5 balance, +5 ball control, press proven, and this 3-star sports psychologist with +5 aggression, composure, and you get jockey. Finally, we can move on to the attributes. And at first, I was honestly thinking about doing no specialization because, in my opinion, finisher has like the worst specializations out of any archetype. And then we would have been able to get like higher attributes, like higher balance and shot power and stuff like that. But I decided to try the hunter specialization because I know a lot of y'all try it and want to see me make a video over it. And it is pretty good with that perk, not going to lie. But again, like the downside is like that 90 attack positioning takes up some AP, and then also like the really high curve takes up a good amount of AP. So you're not able to get like as high of attributes compared to like if you're using like the finisher plus specialization or just no specialization at all. But first, let's go to the skill moves. He had 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. 5-star weak foot is definitely going to be important for a striker. You don't have to go 5-star skills. You could go 3 or 4-star if you wanted to, save some AP. And I think a great spot to be able to upgrade, which I didn't really get to upgrade as high as I wanted, is to maybe get like 89 shot power. I think that would be really good. I just left it at 84. Once you get to 85, it gets more expensive. And same with when you get to 90, which is why I said you can get to like 89. Once you get to 90, the AP becomes more expensive. You also can maybe go for higher volleys. If you don't go for 5-star skills, that could be a good spot. You could get it to like 84 volleys or something like that. But starting on physical, we did go for 1 upgrade to stamina. I think default is 65. This was just like 2 extra AP that I had. So I just decided to put it on stamina. There really wasn't much of a better place to put it. And then we just went for strength upgrades here under physical, just 1 to stamina and then some to strength to get 75 strength, which allows us to use press proven and enforcer on this build if you want. And then here's that max pace. So 95 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. And then with the +4 from the height and weight effect, it's going to be 99 acceleration, which is ridiculous. And one thing you could change, like sprint speed might not be like crazy important on an explosive build. Like you could lower the sprint speed to like 89, 90, maybe just like 92 or something like that. If you really want to get like higher shot power, balance or something like that, could be a good option if you wanted to. And then over here to ball control, there's that 86 agility with the +4 height and weight effect, getting it up to 90, 80 balance, 90 reactions, 88 dribbling and ball control, 90 composure, and then 90 finishing, 84 shot power, 80 long shots, 80 volleys. And then here's that passing. So 80 vision, 75 short pass in order to use tiki-taka. I got 80 long pass, and this will allow us to use incisive on the build, as well as like the 80 vision, and I believe even inventive. And then with the high curve, your passes are going to be really nice. And certain shot types will be pretty good with the high curve. Then I'm going to apply the club facility boost tag so you can see what the attributes looked like with the club facility boost active. So it bumps up the balance +5 to 85, the ball control +5 to 93, composure +5 to 95, which is really nice for a striker. And then it bumps up the aggression +5 to 70. And that is my smaller striker build with the hunter specialization on the finisher archetype. Give it a try. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Hit that like button on this video and make sure you're subbed to the channel. I have more gameplay to show y'all, so go ahead and check that out. They're just swarming, bro. Oh my gosh. That's a
There's
pin.
a
That's what they get for all just getting in the box. Cooked? Oh, pin.
Say.
Colasso.
Finesse.
Oh,
Oh.
there's the finesse. Ooh. I should have shot. Ooh, never mind.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yummy. Oh,
You turn with that? That's crazy.
Ooh.
take shot.
Oh, those finesses are so weak. Are you not like? Are you like barely tapping them? Maybe do like a little bit more power
Yeah.
on the finesses because they seem like really weak. If you just do more power, it should be good.
Oh,
Goal.
Oh, you got it anyways.
Nice.
What the?
Back pedal freak.
Ooh, step overs. Oh, you had that covered. Good
Try.
try.
Oh no.
Are you on?
But you want to do it again?
Oh,
No, I was off.
he actually tried reading that.
It
And
was
he still couldn't
really
get
close.
it.
All the way, all the
That's
way,
how
all the
broken
way.
it is.
I want to see you do it again.
Nice.
Yeah, that moves nice.
We're on his head. Chabella.
Good
Nice.
shot. Here we go.
No. I actually didn't think you were going to pass me.
No
first
way,
time.
that didn't let me.
There we go.
That's a done.
How? All the way.
I don't think.
Hey, not a real
Nice.
goalkeeper this time.
Nice.
Ah,
Sweaty, sweaty.
Oh my god.
God, you almost missed.
That's
You keep bringing
crazy.
it. Oh, that's
That
an
looked like
old
that was
goal.
in for
That's an
so
old goal,
long.
I swear.